America Meditating Radio Show, we collect wisdom, inspire each other, and empower hearts 24/7. Hi, I'm Sister Jenna. Join me and guest on Blog Talk Radio as we amplify stories that compel us to be more for ourselves and everyone else around us. The Meditation Museum in Silver Spring, Maryland offers a variety of courses and activities to make your life go a whole lot smoother. Located at 9525 Georgia Avenue, you will be able to experience the beautiful silence that's in the space. There are courses in Raj Yoga meditation, positive thinking, stress-free living, and personal development classes. For more information, call us at 301-588-0144 or visit us online at meditationmuseum.org.
Get off the grid and step inside your heart. Sister Jenna guides you through a powerful, encouraging, and motivating meditation that allows you to let go and become aware of you, regain strength, power, and peace.
I allow myself to return to a state of trust. I trust in life. I trust in myself. I trust. Everything I need, I already have. Everything I need, I already have. Everything that I have a right to claim will come to me. Everything that I have a right to claim will come to me. I trust. I trust. Every person who belongs in my circle of love will find me. Every person who belongs in my circle of love will find me. I came here will be fulfilled. Every purpose for which I came here will be fulfilled. I trust. I trust. Everything I no longer need will make way for something new. Everything I no longer need will make way for something new. Everything I need, I already have. Everything I need, I already have. I trust. I trust in life.
Welcome, everyone, and a very warm good morning on this auspicious day, that day of election, that day of us coming together and finding our sense of self, the anxiety, the frustration, the intensity that we've been under for the last 15 or 18 months has taken a toll on us as people and definitely as a country. And this is what I've been sharing with everyone, that it's given us actually an opportunity to gain a lot more sense of resilience, strength, acceptance, love, appreciation, and calm. However much we want to cut it up, but we are being called to be better people as we encounter a very unique period in our lives as a country, and the fact that we are being initiated to go higher, to be like God's children. And I wanted to dedicate the show today as a show of calm, reflection, wisdom, understanding, silence. Today our friends at Unify are hosting a meditation mob. And when Patrick called me to ask permission, because as you know, in May I started the Meditate the Vote campaign, knowing that we were going to go through a very tumultuous time in our country. And when Patrick called to get my blessings and okay if it was all right to do Elevate the Vote after you've all meditated the vote on the day of election, that it would be okay to do. And I said, of course, we're all in this together. We're all in this trying to get ourselves in check and to be as good as we possibly can. So at the voting polls today, you might see a few people or one person or whatever they might be sitting in silence. basically holding the calm for the space and holding the sanctity and the sacredness of what it means to vote. I mean, so many people died in this country to give us the right to go to the polls and make a conscientious choice. And even though we consider it to be a very private decision, it definitely gets revealed publicly at the end of the voting day. So I dedicate this show to all of my fellow citizens and colleagues and people all around the country. I've been getting messages from Saudi Arabia, from Switzerland, from London, from Africa, from India, calls literally about how are you all doing, from Greece. Is it okay in America? We've been keeping up with all the news. I wish you all well. There are people throughout the world that are praying, that are having good wishes for our country. So just imagine the narrative and the conversation and the vibration that is emanating out there in our world. And so it's quite a time to have us come into ourselves and to feel the power and the beauty and the blessings that we can basically acknowledge in our world. And what I love about here is the fact that we are a variety of people with a variety of voices, with a variety of ways to do this thing called citizenship. And where it might not necessarily make sense or match, we still have the right to express it, but we also have the divine right and the divine law to accept, appreciate, and still hold our own truth. Today I was on a call with various faith leaders around the country, and the call was really about everyone in their faith creating pure wishes and blessings and prayer for the nation. These were leaders from all around the country. And we were in prayer and in meditation and reflection. Okay, I might be the only one that spoke a little bit softer than the rest, but the fact that I was included, it's saying this is our democracy here. We are here as a democratic rulership where we respect and honor each other's voices and choices, and we are also being called to respond from a more divine and a more elevated way of being. So this is our show for the Election for Peace, and I'd like to definitely play songs and music to guide us more into that space of consciousness and reflection. It's time for us to really prove that we are children of the divine, for us to have a sense of gratitude, understanding, knowledge. At the Meditation Museum on Sunday, we held a multi-faith discussion on taking souls to the polls. And one of our panelists, Zainab Al-Sawaj, who's the co-founder of the American Islamic Congress, the question was about peace and what is it that we can do to be more at peace here in this country? How can we create peace? And her answer floored everyone because she basically shared, in America, peace might be to get a little bit more of a raise or to, have the right way of traffic or for someone to get out of the way if they're in your way. But when she's in Syria for a Syrian family that's now been displaced, their definition of peace is to just have a warm place to sleep that night or food to eat. And so the definition of peace is different. So for this day of election, what is peace for you? So I think as we stand there at the polls or we wait in traffic or go through all of this, try to find your place of peace. Play your Stevie Wonder, your India Ari, your Bruce Springsteen, whatever music that can bring you to a higher place of consciousness. Or listen to a class that I did on Heaven on Earth by the Shift Network, Co-Creating Heaven on Earth, which was a very profound session that many people have come back and showed me and told me that it was very moving. So before we get Sister Gita on the air and for us to maintain this peace on this day of election, I'd like to turn our attention to a very beautiful entertainer that I met a few years ago in California. Her name is Kristen Hoffman, and I know you'll become more aware of her music. But this is a track which is one of my favorite called Love and Gratitude, and I would like to play that for all of us as citizens of the United States of America. Enjoy.
nothing more to do than call on you. Love and gratitude.
Welcome back. You're listening to America Meditating Radio on Election Day, November the 8th, and that was Kristen Hoffman, Love and Gratitude. So we have been holding the space for everyone this morning in the Meditation Museum in Silver Spring. All of the students, we sat from 7 to 7:30 to create calm and peace, and if you were to be here, you could feel the palpable vibrations of peace and power here. It's just incredible. And even though I had to move around to just get logistics going because Santosh wasn't here today, it still feels calm. And remember, calm is a mental state. It's not just a physical state. If we were all to just sit and meditate for calm, nothing would get done. So it's the way that you are in consciousness and mentality that generates the vibrations of peace on our planet. Well, we'd like to call one of the extraordinary empresses of calm, and that is our incredible Sister Gita. Sister Gita, it's Election Day. I'm looking through the windows at the Meditation Museum. I'm seeing quite a big line of traffic. I think a lot of people are going along their merry way. Some of them are anxious. Some of them have already done early voting. Some of them are heading to voting polls. Some of them are going to work because we've got bills to pay. What do you have for us in a reading that can keep us at an elevated space and keep us calm on this auspicious day?
Good morning and feelings of love to all my world family. I had the feeling of going outside because I tuned into the vibes this morning, and I said to the divine, let's create an aura of light and peace. And the traffic seemed to have, calmed down. So you don't have to sit to meditate. As Sister Jenna was saying, it's about consciousness. Companion of God. Can we create in our minds today we are companions of God. This book is authored by one of the world's wisdom keeper, Daddy Yankee. And knowing Daddy as much as I do, I know, along with God, she's sending a canopy of protection to our nation. I have created this space. This is called Creating Peace. Peace will be created by coming face to face with the things that are tearing our human family apart. Greed, anger, ego, attachment, and lust have destroyed peace, so there is too much sorrow in the world today. It's not a question of going off to remote places of quiet or following a path that turns you away from the world. It is a question of learning humility and emerging humanity's mercy. Surrendering myself to God is the beginning. Together, we can then create peace. Remembering in all of us and for all of us, peace is our original nature. And so today I have sensed there is a unity going on. And that is so beautiful. This is love. In a time of chaos, see how we all get together. The love is incredible. All right, have a peaceful day. Take your soul to the pole and remain peaceful and loving. After all, we're one world family. All the best and lots of love to all of us. Om Shanti.
Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Make this world better day. If you can, reach out and touch somebody's hand. Make this world better day. If you can, just try. Take a little time out of busy day to give encouragement to someone
Welcome back, everyone. So that was Dinah Ross. Reach out and touch someone's hand. And yes, this is the day to do that while you're standing in lines at the election polls and keeping your calm and keeping your peace. And feel free to listen to America Meditating Radio on your free Pause for Peace app so that you can pass the time in a way that still elevates your heart, mind, and body. Remember, no one can take away your happiness unless we give them permission, and we are here to love each other the same. And I'm going to end just with a moment of silence for both of our presidential candidates because they are both children of God. And we are not here to judge or rebuke anyone. We are here to give love and peace and kindness to find ways that we can work together in harmony. So for Secretary Hillary Clinton and entrepreneur Donald Trump, we hold this moment of silence for the next minute for you.